I need to break for a little bit. Oh, there's a rock over there. I can sit down for just a bit.
Well, since we're all gathered here, we might as well introduce ourselves. I'll go first. Since I own a vast land of 37,000 acres, everyone calls me a rich man. That's not all. I can't even count all the various kinds of cattle I own. I would be up all night if I had to count them all. My mouth would have hurt.
Oh, then how is it that such a rich man like you is walking on this rough mountain path?
Oh, I know. I wouldn't normally walk like this. Well, it's a long story. What about you? What do you do? You look like someone who studies day and night.
You got that right. I'm a scholar, and I study the creation. I always have to explain everything logically. While studying, I realized all things in this world are logical.
Oh my, you can't even make a penny by studying. Why would you live such a tiring life?
Just because you have a lot of money doesn't mean you're happy.
Hey, what are you talking about? Imagine you have no money right now. Do you think you can study while you're hungry? Money is the best thing in our life. That's the truth.
Well, in my opinion, a hungry Socrates is better than a full pig.
What? What did you say? And what do you do for a living?
Oh yeah. Actually, I'm a farmer. I own a small field where I grow flowers.
Can you really earn a living by simple farming?
Thanks to God, every year my flower farming really goes well. And I have no difficulties making a living.
Whoa, wait. Let me get this straight. So you're telling me God controls the plant growth? That's not the case. It's according to a year's climate and weather.
Oh no, you don't know what you're talking about. The reason why flowers grow well is because God sends sunlight, wind, and rain always at the proper times. Imagine, if God doesn't send rain, then I'm in big trouble.
Oh, I guess you're a believer of God.
Well, actually, I'm not so sure about that.
What? What do you mean? You either believe or you don't. What a strange answer.
Well, you know, I believe in the existence of God, but I'm not so sure if I know God.
Hey, don't be a fool. You just need to believe in God. Why do you need to know God?
Well, I mean, since I grow flowers, I often feel amazed by the principles of creation. And that makes me wonder more and more about God, who created all things. Look, over there. Look at the birds on that tree. What are those big birds next to the baby birds? One of them must be the daddy bird, and the other one must be...
The mommy bird.
Yes. The big birds around the baby birds must be the daddy bird and the mommy bird. A dog that keeps the house safe has a dad and a mom as well. So do the flowers in my field.
Of course! Who doesn't know that? If there is a dad, there has to be a mom too. Come on! Even a 5-year-old knows that, right?
Then, what about God? Don't we call God God the Father?
Then, are you saying we have God the Mother too?
Am I? The fact that we call God God the Father must mean that we have God the Mother too, right?
What? God the Mother? No way! That's impossible! I've heard people calling on God the Father in the past, but I've never heard them calling on God the Mother.
No, me neither. But then why do we call God God the Father?
That's a good question. Why do they call God Father out of so many titles?
Actually, the reason why I started wondering about God is because of the verses I saw written in Genesis. The verses where God is saying, "Let us make man in our image."
Us? Not me?
Yeah, God definitely said, "Let us." It's written there that God created male and female in God's image.
Adam and Eve.
Yeah,
Doesn't God know the difference between me and us?
Would you just be quiet?
What a waste of time trying to figure out something that's not going to help you make money.
Gosh. Aha!
Don't scare me like that. You thought of something?
Listen, let's think about it logically. Hear me out. When God made human beings in God's image, the important thing here lies in the humans created in God's image.
Hey, come on. I don't have all day. Just spit it out.
Please, just listen. God made humans in God's own image. This is the key point. Male and female were created when God created people in God's own image.
Yes, Adam and Eve.
Yes, the copy made in God's image was male and female. Then what about the original image of God?
If the copy is male and female, then the original has to be male and female also.
Exactly. It means God has a male image and a female image.
Oh, you mean males were created in the male image of God and females were created in the female image of God?
Yes.
Then, since we call the male image of God Father, the female image of God should be called
Mother, without a doubt. That's why God said, "Let us make men."
Wow!
No way! God the Mother? No. I should leave. Ugh, if I keep staying here, I'm going to become strange like you. Heh. You can keep talking about logic, but I'm leaving, man.
Wow! Definitely! We don't just have God the Father, but also we have God the Mother.
Exactly. And that's a fact.
Male and female were made in God's image. So God has a male image and a female image as well, which means there are God the Father and God the Mother. Is that how that works? That is interesting.